I think I need you to tell me how I feel about stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I had fun, but I wasn't really sure why I was having fun or what I disliked. I feel like I need a little bit more of some expert context. I need something to help me understand what I just watched.
Well,
You know what I mean?
it was an episode of Lost.
Oh, I am. That's good. I was watching the right show, so that helps.
I guess I don't understand what you mean.
Because I'm mad at everyone.
You're mad at everyone.
And by everyone, I mean John Locke.
Everyone acted nice, and John Locke, again,
Stinks on ice.
No, he did perfect. He
Stinks on ice.
he had again. We did this before the cameras started rolling. He had a job he needed to get done, and he got the fucking job done.
He got
What
somebody
do you
else to do the
want?
job
Who
because
cares?
he's chicken shit. Because he's chicken
And
shit.
if he had done it, you would have been like,
Duh.
"What
that
a
would have.
bastard!"
Yeah, of course. Because he's
Yeah.
a bastard. It would have made sense. Because if you're gonna be a
So
heel,
sick of this
go
shit.
full heel. That's all. Don't drag somebody else in. Oh my gosh. you
Drag somebody
really
else
need
in.
him?
This is. I mean, we have a lot to talk about.
Okay,
We have a lot to
I know.
discuss.
I just told you off camera. I was like, I'm not gonna get worked up. I think we're gonna fight this episode, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
And
and
that
we're
just-
not gonna.
I got there right away. I'm
You
sorry.
did.
That's
You
all me.
came out of the gate with it, but I understand. I've been prepared. I've known. We've done how many John Locke episodes now? You don't like the man. It sickens me. It makes me queasy, but I can't tell you what to do. And
No, but I'm trying to. But I'm trying to.
yeah.
It's his fault that I don't like him.
Whoa. He did everything right this episode for me.
Th-
But we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
That's astonishing.
What do you mean?
But he was like, how did he do anything right? It was like, hey, I'm John Locke. I have to do something. Then he goes over and he pulls Sawyer out of the woodwork and says,
Which he was
you know what?
advised to do.
Because he doesn't want to deal with it himself. Because he's selfish. Because he's small. Because he thinks he's special.
Oh
And special people
my
don't have to do anything. And as soon as somebody asks him to do something, he says, hit it!
Oh,
No, he's cool.
welcome. Shut the fuck up.
He's cool. He's cool. Him and Jay Lee are hanging out at the.
Why would he hang out with Jay Lee?
Because they're at the hair plug
I
clinic.
hate it here. God damn. Welcome to Flight 815. I'm Shelby.
I'm Anthony.
And today we're discussing season 3, episode 19, The Brig, which I've been chomping at the bit for the full season. I love this episode. And, I'm a big John Locke guy. That's no secret. And this is also, you got some good Ben in here, some good Sawyer in here, a little sprinkling of Richard fun, some Kate, some classic Kate in here. I think it's a good episode.
Classic Kate.
Tattletale.
Tattletale. Getting involved. Nosy.
Everyone being like, whatever you do, don't tell Jack. She goes, Jack.
As soon as they were talking about it.
And it's the right thing to do, frankly. Like, they do need a doctor. But,
Kate, what are you guys talking about?
yeah,
Fuck.
she straight up just,
Don't tell Kate.
they have a secret, and I can tell, and I'm going to go find out what it is so I can tell Jack. It was like that whole deal for her.
Don't say anything. Me and my big shoulders are running right towards
Oh
it.
my God! Don't get me started on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, let me recap. In the Brig, this is a fun flashback sequence for us. It's something we haven't done in a little while, which is flashbacks are on the island. This is back to right after or around the time where Locke blew up the submarine and left with the others and spent some time with the others. They had tents. It seemed like Red Dead Redemption 2 out there. Ben was in Dutch Vanderlyn's tent. And then,
Dutch.
yeah,
Dutch.
Tahiti.
I forgot about Red Dead. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Kind of Dutch. Yeah.
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arthur. That's pretty good. All right. I'm going to start making
One last job, Arthur.
Then we'll get
Yeah.
up. That's
my
locked.
favorite game.
That's locked, though.
Dutch?
Yeah.
I think you have to die.
Why?
You can't be saying shit like that to me.
Why?
He's not Dutch.
Yeah, Locke
Ben is Dutch. I
No.
love Ben. I'm here to tell you that Ben is Dutch.
No. For me?
I have a better answer to who is Dutch, but I can't tell you yet. But no, Locke is not Dutch.
Locke is manipulating everyone to get what he wants at one last job.
What
All
are
you gotta do is
fucking
kill
talking
my
about?
dad.
What show are you watching? No.
All you gotta do is kill my dad, and then you'll be a part of the crew. And then we can finally get off of this island. We don't have to go Saint Denis anymore.
Good
if you kill my
God.
dad, yeah, come on,
Anyway,
pass.
they're in the white canvas tent camp and all of that. And it also picks up right after Ben found Anthony Cooper and or had him come out of the box or whatever and had him in the room for John Locke to see. And that whole moment at the end of an episode a few episodes ago where he was like, Dad? Right. So they've got Anthony Cooper chained up to this big, like, cement pillar in the middle of camp, like he's on the bow of a ship. It's absolutely batshit insane. And they're just, like, going about their shit. And Ben goes, okay, kill him. That's your whole deal, right? Your dad ruined your life. It's time for you to kill him. And John Locke is like, ooh, I don't know if I can kill my dad. I'm not a killer. And Ben's like, well, you have to. You have to. We're going to pick up and leave. We're leaving you here. You can find us. I'll leave a trail or whatever. I know you can track us, but if you do, it better be with your dad's fucking corpse on your back or not at all. And Locke's like, well, okay. And so he goes, and then we get a little bit, I think it's obvious, but we get a little bit of the same lie that he's telling Sawyer, where he shows up at the camp and, like, isolates Sawyer a little bit. And he's like, hey, I kidnapped Ben and I tied him up and I think you should kill him. And Sawyer's like, why don't you do it? And Locke says, well, I'm not a killer, but you are. And Sawyer says, huh? And he's like, well, the others told me everything about you. I do know about the man in Sydney that you killed in cold blood. And Sawyer's like, I didn't mean to kill him. I was trying to kill somebody else. And he's like, well, who are you trying to kill? Sawyer can't answer. And then they trek off. They stop at the Black Rock, where Anthony Cooper is, like, in the brig. And he's in there, and Locke's like, okay, go in there and kill Ben. And he goes in there, he takes the hood off. It's not Ben, it's some fucking old man, for all he knows, who's like, we're in hell. And it's just horrible. Sawyer's not having a good time, but he's locked in there with Anthony Cooper. Meanwhile, Rousseau shows up to get some dynamite. They have a little talk. The end. Back in the brig, they go through it a little bit more, and then they realize Anthony drops, I was a con man, blah, blah, blah. And he goes on about conning and lists some of his con man names, one of which is Tom Sawyer. Lame ass name, by the way. That's like a fucking
Super
public
duper
domain, goddamn American Classics character. You can get more creative than that. Didn't know it was Tom, but it is Tom Sawyer. And Sawyer's like, oh, he has a kind of a little Sawyer moment where he's like, oh, my name's Sawyer too.
Yeah.
Whoa. And then they, like, break down the whole situation of, I did con your mommy in Jasper, Alabama, and caused the murder-suicide that orphaned you. Whoops. And then Sawyer murders him. Anthony Cooper. Sawyer then goes outside, is very mad at Locke, understandably. From
What do you mean understand? Are you
From
looking
his
at me?
perspective. Well, yes, I'm trying to fucking find common ground with you here.
Well,
He's understandably upset with Locke. He goes outside. He has a little vomit. He gets ready to head back to camp. John Locke is kind of straight up like, okay, you can go home. Oh, by the way, Juliet's like double crossing everybody.
She's a
Here's
rat.
proof
She's
of
a
it.
mole.
Here's some proof of it. I've got like her little tape recorder. She's a mole, so you can go back and like have that information if you want an excuse for why you were gone. Anyway, see ya. And
to
that,
make up for you doing my dirty work because I'm too
it was
chicken shit
his
to do
dirty
anything.
work too. His whole life has been built around this revenge, and now that he's gotten it, he can understand that it doesn't satisfy him, and that's important for his character growth. Anyway, that's the A plot. The B plot of all of this is that Desmond and Hurley and Charlie and Jen
They're not doing anything.
They're not doing anything. What are you doing?
Yeah,
We're just hanging out. We're just like, and we'll get
I
into
gotta
that.
pee, too.
We'll get into that in a second because it's one of my favorite parts of the fucking show.
I'm not doing shit. What are you doing? I love that
They're
part.
being very suspicious, and Kate's like, what are you guys up to? And they have all of that. And then she discovers that they've got Naomi, the parachute girl, clinging to life in a tent. We'll get to it.
Thank you.
And she says that she's there to find Desmond. She and Anthony Cooper both in this episode reiterate that Oceanic Flight 815 was found in the sea full of bodies. There's confirmed no survivors, and they're like shocked that, well, Naomi's like shocked that Flight 815 is there. Anthony Cooper's like, that's proof that this is in hell. It's not. Sawyer sends him to hell later. Anyway, so they do all of this, and they're like, just don't tell Jack. Like, we've got this kind of under control. We're trying to figure out the medicine thing because this is like a hitman and a monk sailor and lottery millionaire and a washed up rock star trying to keep this woman in good health. And we've got 2 doctors over there, but we can't trust them because they trust each other. So they're like, don't tell Jack. Kate's like, of course I won't tell Jack. She goes and tells Saeed, and for a second you're like, kill her. She's learned a lesson. She's just going to go tell Saeed.
I did not think that.
Probably has like medical battle experience or something as a soldier. Great. She goes to get Saeed. She brings him back. Saeed's like, that's fucking crazy. You have a satellite phone? Bye. And then she does go and tattle to Jack immediately. And Jack, by the way, sucks. She goes up to Jack and Juliet where they're like flirting on the beach or whatever. And she's like, hey, Jack, I need to talk to you privately to tattle. And he's like, and Juliet, by the way, is like, oh, absolutely. Let me clear on out of here. And Jack says, no, whatever you can say to me, you can say to her. And Kate's like, well, I don't. Fine. And she tells them both.
Too much competition.
I think that's mostly what you missed on Glee. Am I missing anything huge?
No, I mean, no.
That's always kind of like, I get lost in it, so I don't know if I've missed anything.
No pun intended. No, that was everything. That was everything. No, Kate doing the Kate thing was the worst. And then when you said like Jack sucked, I was like, in the midst of Juliet sucking.
Yeah,
in the midst of
Juliet
Kate
is double crossing them actively, and Kate is. But Jack also sucked in that moment, just because. Holy shit! Just let me talk to you alone, you freak.
You know who I liked this episode? Saeed.
Love Saeed every episode.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he was back on his like bullshit in a good way.
Like, give him a machine.
Yeah,
give him a machine to work on.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
he's
his enrichment.
He's a prop. Yeah, he's a prop character. Give him the prop.
He needs some sort of radio or walkie-talkie or compass or something to fuck around with.
Yeah.
And he's cute while he does it. My favorite part of that whole bit, though, is when Kate closes in on Hurley and Jen. They're like hanging out outside the tent. Maybe Charlie's there too, but this is about Hurley and Jen. And Hurley's like actively lying. He's like, "We're not doing anything. What are you doing?" You know.
She's so bad at it.
And Jen is standing there like a dog who's been caught doing something bad, and he's just kind of like. He's just like not making eye contact, looking at the beach below him, like. He's the dog that got into the food Tupperware.
Yeah. They were like, oh, shit. The leaders are coming. The leaders are coming. Just look down.
Yeah.
Shh. Don't say anything. Here comes Kate. Here. Shh. Kate's coming. Shh.
That's really how
because she's you know that she's going to get into our business. Kate's coming.
Yeah.
Right?
And she is. She's nosy as hell. And a huge snitch. Period. Full stop. Womp womp.
Period. Full stop.
Oh, and also Sawyer and Kate are having sex like regularly, it seems, but Kate doesn't want to stay the night. But for the moment that she was staying the night, Sawyer Little Spoon. Whoa.
Can you read my third note? Because I don't like to read stuff like this out loud, but I wrote it, so I want you to read it.
I love this.
Do you think it's right, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says, Kate is a fuckboy. And she kind of is.
She'd be sneaking out in the morning.
And the awkward, she was like, oh, I just can't sleep. I need to go to my own tent. And Sawyer's like, well, let's go. And she's like, no, I'm not by myself.
Yeah.
Just agonized.
I don't sleep.
He loves her down, dude, and she's
much.
not.
She's like, I don't sleep at the
She's like,
frat
I'm
house.
using you.
Like, I don't want. Yeah, that was awful.
Oh
I was like,
God.
oh, you're being a little gross. Stay around.
Yeah.
Cuddle for a little bit.
No, she's
little
just
pillow
using him
talk.
to get over Jack.
No.
Wrap, wrap.
Oh, yeah, we're not. No, we're not doing that. I got enough bone. I have enough bones to pick.
Oh, we
Speaking of
can't
bones
get
to pick,
into-
I went to a restaurant yesterday.
Which?
It was Miss Queen's
Oh, I haven't heard
Sunday soul food.
of her. Oh, yes, I have heard of her.
I ate neck bones yesterday.
How were they?
Awful.
Okay.
Do you know what neck bones are?
Yeah.
It's just like cow spine bone.
Right.
It's just cow neck bones.
Right.
Oh, sorry. I was saying I had
haven't
a
had
bone to
'em,
pick,
but-
and that's what I did all day yesterday during my lunch.
I don't think you
picked
understand the
bones.
volume of food YouTube that I watch.
Oh,
I haven't eaten it. But
I was like, yo, dog. She
I've
was like,
seen it
is
at
it
3 different
good?
price points.
I was like, I don't know. I've been picking through bones for a half hour. I don't know if this is good. Sorry. But I do have a bone to pick. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a long way around. Took the long way there. That's all right. Kate is like kind of like the frat guy whose dad's paying for the Ole Miss fraternity.
whoa.
And she's sneaking out in the middle of the morning. She gets whatever she wants. It's real gross. Not into
yeah.
it.
Yeah. She's been, it's her like kind of
I know.
Playboy era.
I know. But like you said, though, I feel like I love to love her, but I also love to hate her.
I love Kate, but
and you were
she does act awful.
And you were saying like she's not the traditional kind of like female lead, and like I'm starting to like look through it through that lens, and
Yeah.
it makes it super fun. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
girl, be gross. Like that's interesting, right? It's fun, right?
Yeah, she's very complex, and I'm not saying that women on TV, and especially women now on TV, are
Yeah,
way more.
yeah.
You can think of Siobhan Roy and of all those dragon ladies on HBO, and yeah, they fucking kick ass. But in 2004,
Yeah.
The women on TV were mostly like there to romance the men and provide like true moral compass moments where they're like, you should apologize, and
That's interesting.
this is the right thing to do. And they might do something bad, and if they do, then they're villainized and written off the show and killed. Whereas Kate is like the leading woman of this show, and she's messy as fuck, and I love it. She's just as messy as Sawyer and Jack and John and all of them.
Oh, that's super interesting, and I love that. I'm glad that we do this because I felt like I was like about to fall into the trap of looking through the lens of like Sawyer. You know, I'm like rooting for Sawyer, and it's all like
Yeah.
the male is kind of like the leading. He's the guiding light of that relationship. I'm like, dude, I don't think you're driving this at all, and I feel like that has a lot to do with you, and then talking about it all the time. But I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you should probably dump Kate.
Yeah.
Kate
She's not
should just
valuing
be-
you, dog.
And Kate should be able to do whatever she wants with you. Like she's getting away with it. Like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her either. Yeah, come on. All right, I'm in there.
This is why I
This is
kind of
awesome.
have trouble engaging in the like Jate versus Skate debate. Because at different points, Kate is very much on Jack, and at other points, Kate is very much on Sawyer. And that's just the nature of the show. But I think that in both of those cases, we kind of just see those relationships not work very well.
No.
Just across the board.
Well, I feel like when you say Jate or you say Skate, it's all like those are really the Sawyer or Jack.
Yeah.
Like what is it about them that's making it not work? But everything's like Kate's the
a lot
driver.
of it's Kate. A lot of it is Kate.
And then when you were saying her and Juliet, I'm like, okay, that makes way more sense. Like the story is not about them, but when you say Jake
No.
or Skate,
yeah.
I feel like it's all dependent on what they do.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
No.
from my perspective,
Kate and Claire forever.
Kate and Claire forever. From my perspective, everything that has to do with her and Jack or her and Sawyer goes through her. It doesn't have a ton to do with them. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You're not wrong. I think
Hey, she's still the
both
worst,
Jack
though.
and Kate are both messy and do things to fuck up these relationships on occasion, but a lot of it is Kate.
Dude, she still be Pinocchioing. everywhere she goes, sticking that nose everywhere.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She does. She
Yeah.
really does.
That was a good reference. You like that? That was a Pinocchio, Austin.
Okay.
What?
I like the voice. Can you say Pinocchio for me?
Pinocchio.
Love it.
I did it different that
The
time.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
It was
She-
a lot of character there. I liked it.
She's an F-boy.
What about Sawyer having old perverts drag him through the jungle?
Wait, what?
Second time that's happened.
Old perverts dragging
Well, I'm
through the-
referring to Ben and Locke, but
Oh.
Ben dragging him through when he did the whole bunny thing. Do we remember? And the
yes,
the bomb in his heart
yes.
and all of that bullshit. And now Locke kind of did the same thing where he was like, "Shut up!" And Sawyer was barefoot. Sawyer didn't even have time to put his little shoesies on. Aw, sad.
It's a lock problem.
Sawyer didn't have to go.
But of course he goes because
Yeah, of
he's
course
small.
he
You
goes.
don't take advantage of people that you know are lesser than you. And if
Whoa.
Locke is going to be special, he manipulated Sawyer into doing his bidding.
I
It's
don't
pitiful.
agree.
Why?
I mean, he did. He manipulated a little bit, yes, but again, like this is Doyleist, but like for the character growth that Sawyer needs, he's got to let go of the revenge thing, and he can't let go of the revenge thing unless he does it and realizes that it brings him nothing.
Okay,
So he
but
needed to kill Anthony Cooper, I think.
okay, all right. Well, I mean,
To realize that he didn't need to kill Anthony Cooper, he had to kill Anthony Cooper.
no, I feel like that. Okay, you can talk me into that perspective, and if he needs to let go of the, the revenge, I understand that. It does not change the fact that Locke manipulated him into doing his bidding. He's literally sitting outside talking to Russo. He's like, "Yeah, the explosives are right over there. Yeah, my guy's inside. He's like kind of doing the thing that I need to do, but I don't have the gumption. I'm not special or tough enough. I don't have the stomach for it. So
Yeah.
I am not telling him the truth, and I'm going to put him in there and let him do it because I don't have it. I don't have it. Both can be true. Sawyer can need to let go of that, and Locke
Yeah.
can also be a chicken shit and not do it himself and manipulate
it.
somebody else into
He
doing
did it. He found somebody to do it.
No, he didn't do it.
I
He
know.
found somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
He did it.
No, he did not do it.
All that matters is that he, at the end of the
It's
episode,
done. He did not do it. It's
all
done.
that matters is that at the end of the episode, he is on the way to the other's camp with his father's corpse on his back. And that's what it is. That's what he's doing. It's all great.
I'm telling you
Good
that
job, John Locke.
I'm telling
Good job killing your dad, John Locke.
I'm telling you that is not that all that matters. And I'm telling you he didn't do a good job killing his dad because he didn't kill his dad. He manipulated his friend into killing his dad.
Friend is a strong word. When have they hung out?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you got me there, right? That's subjective. I don't know how they classify friends. He doesn't have many, but you can't say
Kate, Hurley, Jen. Those are his besties.
he did a good job getting the objective done.
Yeah.
He didn't do a good job doing it himself. He did a good job manipulating Sawyer. Sawyer did the thing.
Yeah. I'm not arguing that. But
You're saying good job, Locke. You
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He
Manipulated Sawyer. He didn't kill. You cannot say that he killed Anthony Cooper.
He
Locke-
made sure Anthony Cooper was dead. That's all that matters.
No, he made sure that Sawyer did something about Anthony Cooper. He didn't
Yeah.
know what was going to happen. He did a good job being Ben.
Yeah,
He did a good job being Ben.
he did.
Yeah. But I'm not going to give him
And I
credit.
love it.
I'm not going to give him credit for killing Anthony Cooper.
You don't have to. And I am really just here for John Locke having a path again and
Yeah.
following that path.
Yeah.
He knows that he wants to be with the others. He knows what needs to get done for him to go be with the others. And he, even though he can't do it himself and discovers he can't do it himself, gets it done so that he can go be with the others. And that's exciting. What's next for John Locke? He's totally done with the
Yeah.
full frontals, it seems. He's putting all of his chickens in Ben's coop.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah. No, I agree with that. And like that's why I knew that we were going to fight, because I did have fun watching it. I did enjoy watching John Locke, but I don't have to root for what he did. Like I can still have fun like watching his character, but I wasn't enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like
I am very attached to every interaction that Locke and Ben have together, because I think that those actors and those characters play off of each other very well. I'm also really I love the Sawyer storyline. I love us discovering that Anthony Cooper is Mr. Sawyer, and I love everything that comes of that.
Yeah. I mean, I loved all of it, but
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know what it is. Is it me? Is it
I don't know.
I'm the problem?
No, I think that you and I'm going to sneeze.
You have a lot more like context than I do with John Locke, right?
Yes.
And I feel like I'm allowed to be a little upset that Sawyer was put
You're
into a
allowed to be
situation
upset,
where, like,
absolutely.
here's the thing, like, Sawyer's a freaking idiot. He's gonna get got, right? Like, Locke is smarter, more controlled, not like more manipulative, but like, you know, he's more calculated. Like he is the superior person. He's gonna be able to put Sawyer in whatever blender he wants to, and then he did. To do something that Locke was asked to do, and like I think I'm allowed to be mad at Locke. Like, do it yourself,
You
man.
are. What I was going to say is that I think you and I just watch television a little bit differently, which is I think what makes this podcast so fun. I think that you are a little bit more interested in whether or not the characters are doing the right thing than I am. I want them to be messy, and I want them to fuck each other over, and I want their relationships to become more full of strife. And that's why I watch TV.
You're good at TV. You're good at compelling stories.
I'm good at TV.
I'm starting to
No,
worry.
that's
I'm
not
like,
what I mean, though. That's not what I mean at all. I think that it is okay to watch TV either way, but I don't give a shit if Locke is
yeah, I know.
doing
I know.
the morally upstanding thing here. I care that his plot is progressing. And that's kind of how I feel about Sawyer, too. Sawyer fucking threw up directly after he killed Anthony Cooper. He's sick over it. And I don't even really remember what he does in the next few episodes, so this isn't a spoiler, but I would reckon that he's going to have some trouble dealing with it in the next few episodes.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love for him to have something to do. I love for characters to be sad. I love for characters to be angry. I love for characters to have extreme emotional reactions to stuff. And yeah, I get annoyed when certain things happen, but I'm here for the story.
I know. And I feel like I like them being sad and angry. I'd like to be mad at them for it, though, on the way
You
there.
can.
You know? Like, I still enjoy it. Like, if I didn't care at all, I wouldn't say anything. Right? Like, I
Yeah.
still enjoy being mad at people.
I'm just here to glaze John Locke because I
Oh,
love him. And I think that that's my right.
And I think it's
And
my
I'll
right.
do the same thing with Ben when he is doing abjectly evil bullshit. I will also be on this podcast going,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. They're on.
Ben.
Locke and Ben are on that same bullshit right now.
And I like it. And I like it a lot. And we'll get it more
so
into that at the
weird.
end of the episode.
I'm like rooting for the good guy. I'm like straight up hoping Lost is going to be Pixar. You know, I need the story to be very linear. I need the people to do the right thing all the time. And the story to come all the way full circle. I don't need that, though, because I like getting mad about it.
I do think you're going to like Lost.
Oh, I love Lost
I
now.
know, but like
yeah.
as a whole, I think, once you've seen it all. And I think that you'll view things maybe a little bit differently at that point. Echo Law RN does ask, who does Anthony think is the good guy here? Who are you rooting for as the good guy right
like
now?
in the show as
I'm
the whole.
reiterating a question from a viewer. I don't know what they meant.
Gosh, I'm trying to think like who. I don't know. Everybody's acting really like honestly. It's gonna be a really gross answer, and I'm not even proud of this.
Oh,
Like Charlie.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
He hasn't been kidnapping babies and doing drugs lately.
No, because I feel like
He's
the
been
easy.
doing good stuff.
No, the easy answer is Hurley for sure. But
Well,
you say,
yeah,
you say
Hurley's the
Hurley
people's
all the
princess.
time. Yeah, so I'm not using Hurley, but I'm trying to talk about somebody who's like involved in decision making, or at least in the meeting, right? And Charlie is. How do I stay alive? How do we get off the island? What's going on with Claire? Like, he is one of the few people genuinely concerned about other people. So that's who I'm going to classify as the good guy,
Sure.
I guess.
I think that makes sense.
Well, yeah. And it's Saeed, obviously.
Oh my god.
But we haven't seen him enough. Like,
He really hasn't been doing much.
because they know that he's going to call people on
Bring
their
my
shit.
husband back. I really think
They're,
that that's
like-
kind of the issue with Saeed is that Saeed is too reasonable.
Yeah.
to be involved in any of these plots because the episode would end too quickly.
100%. Like, don't ask the question if you don't want the answer.
Yeah.
They're not asking him. He's like, yeah, well, Saeed is going to shut this down all the way.
Yeah.
We want to get weird.
Yeah.
We want to do some weird shit.
Yeah.
Saeed's going to be very reasonable, very smart, very
He's gonna figure
calculated.
it out.
Yeah.
It's like Diamond is Unbreakable episodes where Jotaro doesn't show up. He couldn't.
Couldn't.
That time stop would fuck us all over.
Yeah.
That's
And they,
crazy.
they know if they call Saeed, he's going to be like, well, this is exactly how we should deal with this. That seems boring. We're not going to do that. We kind of want to get weird. Let's do the reckless thing, you know?
And I love the reckless.
So
thing.
never mind. We're gonna get Sawyer. We're gonna get Kate. We're gonna get reckless.
Yeah. And I love it.
Saeed's not very reckless.
No, he's not. He's sometimes he is, but he has to be like really emotionally invested to be reckless.
But dude, he hasn't been in a while.
Right.
It's been a long time.
He was torn up after Ana Lucia, or after Shannon to Ana Lucia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Ana
that didn't
Lucia.
last long. That was like a season and change ago.
Gosh, I kind of miss Ana Lucia.
You keep saying the craziest things.
I hated her, but like looking at it now,
Yeah.
sign me up. Ana
Okay.
Lucia being on on the beachfront when Juliet showed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, that's dynamite. That's good TV right there. That's so sick.
Lord.
Do you think Juliet would be, frolicking around with Jack on the island, eating their breakfast and being cutesy, whatever they're doing, if Ana Lucia was there?
No, because Mr. Whore would still be with Ana Lucia if she was there. He'd still be barking up that tree and he wouldn't have moved on to Juliet.
Interesting. Sign me up for that. I'd love to see it. Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Ana Lucia's fine. I was sick of it though. I think it's very funny that Locke read like Sawyer's file or whatever, and then immediately showed up and was like, "Hello, James."
Fucking files.
Girl, I don't know you like that.
No. And the files only say so much about a person.
True.
And, he was kind of doing the, "Ooh, I'm part of the others. I'm John Locke. I read your file. I know everything about you." Bitch, no, you don't. What did my file say about me? It doesn't tell the whole story. You don't know that I did that on accident. You don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? Locke is turning into Ben. He thinks his information gives him power, but it doesn't, because it doesn't draw the gap between like human connection. Locke has none of that human connection. He thinks because he has information, he knows everything.
Right. I cannot wait for you to see the next episode of Lost. Why did Rousseau need dynamite?
I had a feeling this was coming.
Just a question.
She's gonna blow up the Swan with the animals. She hates animals.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the last time we left her, she found out that Alex was alive, and Kate was like real pissed. She didn't ask any follow-up questions
Yeah.
to a complete stranger.
Yeah.
She might be like going on her full-on rescue mission. Like, how do I find her?
Yeah.
And she might know about I would imagine if Alex has been captured, she might be back where Carl was in that, like the brainwashing deal. And I got a feeling like maybe Rousseau knows about that. And she's like going in to rescue her. Like, she kind of has an idea of where Alex is.
Yeah.
And now that she knows she's alive, she knows where to go. and she's like kind of preparing herself to go rescue Alex.
I will say that we know that the others are on the move right now.
Do we know that Alex is with the others?
No, we didn't see her with the others. I would assume she is, but maybe not.
Okay.
That's true.
The one thing I learned about this show is you can't assume anything.
That's true. You know what they say about assuming.
Ass out of you and me.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at you saying ass.
Come on, I said it.
I know.
We're gonna get kicked off TikTok again.
Whatever. I'm looking at the trivia, but it's
Russo
really nothing that good.
Is gonna kill Alex.
Poor Kay.
Russo is gonna try to rescue Alex, and it's gonna go sideways, and she's gonna be the one who causes Alex's death.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
a parent to kill a child, that's fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who could say?
Yep.
Yeah,
no, I feel good about that, actually.
okay.
That dynamite she just got, Alex is done. Alex is not making out of season 2.
Damn. This
Yep.
is season 3, so.
Season 3. Jesus Crepes. Sorry.
You're okay.
Jesus Crepes.
Let's see about references. In Ben's tent, we had a couple of books. One of them was The Oath by John Lescroart, which is a 2000 novel about a doctor who murders his patients for financial gain. There's a book called Word Power. It doesn't seem like I have much information on her. Of course, Tom Sawyer, we get it. Naomi Dorrit's name is Dorrit comes from Charles Dickens' Little Dorrit, which is some series. We've done a lot of Charles Dickens. We've had some Oliver Twist. We had a big old Tale of Two Cities moment. Most of these are stupid. Sawyer calls Locke Tarzan, right? But he pronounces it weird. He's like, "You Tarzan."
Tarzan.
Were you there? Did you see that?
Tarzan.
That was weird.
I like Tarzan.
Sure. Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Me, Tarzan.
Tarzan.
You, Jane.
Janae.
Jen. Jen.
Holy crap,
It's all
we
coming
solved
together. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the girl works for Penelope. Are we gonna talk
Yes.
about that?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do like a Anthony freaking rules
Yeah.
at everything segment.
She
So we're doing that now?
Yeah. Good job, Anthony.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she says, I work for Penelope Widmore. She hired us to look for Desmond. And we thought it was bullshit because this is all ocean. Wow.
Nailed it. That's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to talk about it anymore. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, say what you want to say.
I just called
I
that.
was giving space for you.
I knew that. Yeah.
You did. Good job.
But then, you know, it's like the show last week, I like talked myself off of it. You know? I was like,
Yeah.
well, no, but wait, why would she have a picture of Desmond and Penelope? And then nailed it.
Right.
Nailed it. So good. Hey. Kate's husband's coming back.
He's in the fucking ground.
The marshal?
Yes.
He's coming back.
What do you mean?
We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know for sure.
Oh, he's buried. They dug him up and found his rotting corpse at one point.
Okay.
If you've forgotten.
Can I drop a little piece of knowledge on you? I'm going to say a name. Michael. People come back.
Mikhail was not dead and buried and rotting. Mikhail did
He's been
fell
out.
over.
The marshal's been out.
I was like,
He's been out
I'm
on
playing
the island.
dead.
Fine.
He goes,
whatever.
I am playing dead.
I know. That's kind of what he sounds like too.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's an English actor doing kind of a bad Russian accent, and I'm an American actor doing kind of a bad Russian accent.
Everyone's doing bad Russian accent.
It's one of the funnest bad accents to do, like second only to Scottish. I really live for moments where I can quote Desmond.
I agree. I think anytime that I get one right, I want to go back and say that all of them are right. The unanswered ones.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I know better.
Right.
There's a pirate ship
It's the Black Rock.
There's a ship,
It's been there. That's where we got dynamite from in season 1.
and there's a brig.
Yeah.
I said cruise ship last week, but I feel like that was a cruise ship. Pirate ship is adjacent.
Again, it's a slave ship. It's not a pirate ship. Anthony Cooper calls it a pirate ship because he woke up in there and was like, "Yeah, this is a wooden ship from the, this is like a galleon from the whatever century."
Galleon.
It's the type of ship it is.
Okay. All right. I was just saying, that was adjacent. I was kind of right there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cruise ship exactly, right? It wasn't Royal Caribbean
No.
or anything.
In fact,
but,
it's perhaps the opposite.
might have been a Black Pearl, and that's pretty much the
It's
same.
a Black Rock.
So I nailed it.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you. I want my flowers. Deserved or not. Doesn't seem like they might be
This is so
deserved,
funny.
but I'll take.
Naomi says she's working for Penny. What else?
Oh, I wrote Ben planned the kidnap. What did I mean?
What?
What did I mean by that?
I have a note that's kind of nasty that's like, because I knew obviously that Locke had not kidnapped Ben when he shows up and he's like, I kidnapped Ben. I knew that he hadn't, but I have a note that's like,
Oh, that's okay.
ooh, the idea of like tying Ben up and kidnapping him and dragging him through the jungle. Ooh.
They were loving that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was loving that.
Yeah.
Theoretically, but it's not what happened.
Well, I think that's what my note was when he said he kidnapped Ben. I was like, because I thought in that moment that Ben was the one who was kidnapped.
Right.
I was like, Ben planned this.
Oh,
he wasn't
okay, yeah.
actually
He
kidnapped.
kind of did. He kind of was. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you should maybe ask Sawyer if you're too pussy to do it.
Are you trying to trigger me? Okay. You know that I'm still mad at John.
And I just think he's extraordinarily special, like Richard said in this episode.
What the hell's Richard doing?
Being so pretty.
He's just
and
farting around.
He's
no.
being another. I mean, he's been busy. He like was off island for a while because he was like spying on Juliet's sister and recruiting Juliet before that. And it seems like he's got jobs.
So, okay. Was he on island before Locke blew up the submarine?
Probably. Yeah. I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know.
Because it
Yeah,
said like
'cause-
3 days earlier, and I was like, when did?
Yeah, but like the thing with Juliet's sister was a while ago. The thing with Juliet's sister, I think, was before they even had them.
Okay, so he got on the island before Locke blew up the submarine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So he's there.
Yeah.
So
What are you
Albert's
getting at?
I'm just saying, like Albert's on the island now.
Yeah, absolutely. He's hanging
Okay.
out with the others. He's talking to John.
He
He's
seems
like,
very chill. He seems like someone who was like not supposed to be on the island, who seemed like
Whoa.
they were like really interested in looking at it from like far away. He does not seem like someone who's interested in being on the island at all.
really?
Yeah, I mean he's like the dude in the lab. He's like the dude, you know, stateside or whatever, right? He doesn't seem like someone who's
Tell
gonna
me
be.
more about Richard.
I think.
I want to know everything you think about Richard.
Okay, full bad guy. Full bad guy. Super duper villain. I think it was interesting. Like, he is undermining Ben, too. So what are we doing about that?
He is a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of it. He was like, people here kind of think he sucks, by the way. And maybe we should have someone more special in charge.
You want to know what I think about him? I thought his name was Jacob. So I thought he was, like, the head honcho. Like,
Oh, yeah. I remember when he first showed up, you were like, Alfred. Jacob Alfred.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
so, like, I think I still kind of see him that way. Like, I feel like he's very much in charge. And no, there's no way he's supposed to be on the island. Like, he's stuck there. And he's not going to be happy about it. So, like, whatever he's doing, he's manipulating people, like Locke specifically, to get himself off the island. And the way that he was talking seems like Ben is not wanting to get off the island. Ben is trying to close people in. He doesn't want anyone to leave.
Do you think that his beautiful, thick eyelashes, thick, long eyelashes, make him look more or less evil? If you're saying he's super duper villain.
More.
More?
More.
Yeah.
Yeah. His hair is way too full.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah,
He looks crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Got
like
that thick black hair, those thick eyelashes, his like chiseled features. Nestor Carbonell, call me.
yeah. If you can see his cheekbones, his jawline, and you cannot see through his full head of hair, like there's not
Right.
one little air
No.
gap, he's too pretty. He's got to be a bad guy.
I
Got to be
see
a
where
bad
you're
guy.
coming from. I see where you're coming from. I'm
Gotta
trying
be
to
a bad
think of-
guy.
Jen is not a bad guy, and he's probably the prettiest guy of the full frontals. I think that he and Richard could have a mog off.
What is that? What's Mog mean?
It's like when you look really attractive. It's the kids. I mean, do you know?
Kids are
I
attractive?
can't.
What are you saying?
No, like the kids are saying mog. to
Oh,
be like,
it's like a,
oh,
it's
I
like
look better than you. I've mogged you.
oh,
I'm serving more
serving what?
looks.
Serving look. Oh,
Like if you're looks maxing, you might be mogging the guy next to you.
what's Mac?
This is all. There's this little freak. There's this little freak of a man online who has really popularized this recently, but it's been going on for some time, where dudes are getting extreme like elective plastic surgery to looks max. To maximize their looks.
Maximize their looks.
To mog people. And
Oh,
there's
so that's what
yeah.
maxing means.
Yeah.
Look, they're
If you're looks
maximizing
maxing,
something.
you're trying to maximize your
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Who's this guy?
Huh?
Who's the guy who's...
His name is Clavicular.
Oh.
I don't know much about
Now
him.
that sounds like a bad guy.
Oh, I think you're right. I think
Oh.
he is the super duper villain.
So, but that doesn't explain what mogging is.
Well, mogging is part of looks maxing. Like if Zoe and I are both looks maxing as like straight white men, right? If we're both looks maxing and Zoe has looks maxed at a more efficient pace and better than me, then Zoe would be mogging me. We take a picture together. I've kind of posed myself wrong. I look a little bad. I've got one of my eyes going the wrong way. Zoe's serving in the picture. Zoe looks great. You'd take that picture, you'd go, oh, Zoe's mogging you.
Oh.
So Richard and Jen having a mog off would be like them blue stealing or whatever.
Who's doing it better?
And who's
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you just like, what is it called if you just like look like yourself?
Like being a normal guy.
Yeah.
I think. Being like a regular person.
Oh, I'm normalizing. That's me out here.
Normie maxing.
I'm normies. I'm just normizing. Just normizing, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that little
Yeah.
teach.
I
Maxing, mogging. I kind of
I
forgot
want to know
a
what
lot
you
of them.
mean. Miss on TikTok said, show him that cast photo from Modern Family. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Oh.
So I think that the actor's in both.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he is.
How old do you think he was in Lost versus?
Yeah, how old do you think
How old do you think?
how old do you think Nestor Carbonell was when he was shooting Lost?
Who's Nestor?
Richard.
Oh, geez.
2006. Nice.
38.
39.
What? Yeah.
That's crazy. Good job.
What? He's exceptional. He's mogging on these fools.
He's mogging on these fools.
Is that how they
Miss
say
says
it?
it's a perfect example of mogging. I don't know. I'm sure lots of cast photos of Modern Family.
He was age maxing.
Is
that a
cast
thing?
photos, Modern Family,
I feel like I should probably.
mogging.
I feel like I should bail on the thing that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. This is a good example of mogging. She's one. You know what I mean? She's serving on a different level than anyone else.
Who is?
The one who's mogging. Anthony.
That's who I would say. Why the pig?
That's who I would say.
What's her name? Ariel Winter?
That is her name.
Yeah, I know who that is. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
There we go.
So I get mogging.
This is not where I saw today's podcast.
Me either.
Oh.
We're having a grand old time.
I'm old.
But his name is not Jacob. No, I think
It's Richard.
I think Richard's in charge.
He Okay.
I feel like,
But he's
yeah,
arguing about Ben being in charge.
because
If he was in charge, couldn't he just fire Ben?
No, but I think because they're stuck there now, I think that it's more nuanced than that. I think
see.
that they think that Locke has something to do with the future of the island, the future of getting off, whatever it is. And I think that he understands the way to get to everyone is to cut down Ben. Like, Ben is the head honcho, and like if you want to, like, if you want control or if you want to be the leader, you have to get everyone, like, you have to build mistrust for Ben. And I think that's kind of what he's doing.
I see.
Like, if you can, does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like, if he like wins
absolutely.
over Locke, then like maybe like Ben loses a little bit of luster there, and he can.
more people will put his name in at the Tiki Torch.
Yeah, kind of.
get him off the
Yeah,
island.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, and he doesn't have an idol, so it's gonna
Right.
be tough. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna vote him off the island.
I think he'll find one. I think if
Probably.
anybody's gonna like come up with a last minute fucking immunity idol,
Ben.
it's Ben goddamn Linus. I
Yeah,
promise.
he had one of those fake ones. He
He's
just like
stealing
made one.
from somebody else. Like
Yeah.
it's happening.
Yeah, that's who I think. Mog
Right.
Mog Maxine man is.
Right, sure. I'm so glad that we got to the bottom of it. Do we have any other thoughts on the Brig? Overall, we're running out of time here, unfortunately. I could talk about this one for 6 hours.
No. I mean, I was excited to get back in the Locke trap. The nest that is John Locke, because I really still at this point have no idea what he's up to.
I really worry that you're going to react extremely poorly to the rest of this season.
But that's not fair. It's not necessarily poorly. It's just how I'm reacting.
Yeah, and the reaction is gonna be unhappy.
Probably. Yeah.
Not with the whole season, but
Yeah.
like with certain things that are to come.
I know.
We only have 3 episodes left of season 3.
Well, it's not your fault that I'm like the guy who plays, Grand Theft Auto and drives around trying to pick up people who are sick and take them to the hospital.
Right.
Like, I don't play.
Right,
I'm
right,
not
right,
playing
right,
the game
right.
right. I'm not playing the game right.
Yeah. When you were playing Red Dead Redemption, and I was like, you could steal a horse, and you had never considered stealing a horse. At any
Because you get a
point.
bounty, and then I got to pay the
Right.
bounty off.
It's Grand Theft Auto on horses.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But I can't have that red flashing up on my screen because then I got to pay the bounty, and that's not right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do that.
Echo Law RN says, isn't the finale like 2 hours? If you haven't watched a finale with us before we do it all at once, we'll have our next episode will be episode 20. The episode after that will be episode 21, and then for Through the Looking Glass, we'll watch both episodes and then meet here for our podcast. That's what we did with the long pilot and the last couple seasons, and it might be a little bit of a longer episode. I think a couple of them have been a little over an hour for those. But yeah, we do it all at once. That way, just because the way those finales are broken up, you don't want to wait a week in the middle of it. No.
And then we watch the bloopers. We do the blooper
Yeah, and then we
reel.
do the bloopers
Yeah.
after we're done with the season 2. And season 2 bloopers were kind of... But one of my favorite bloopers is in season 3.
Okay.
And I think of it... I was like thinking of it when we watched the actual scene that really got shot and was done correctly. I was like, oh, I missed the blooper when he says it funnier. And then next episode, next week,
Okay.
we'll be discussing an episode called The Man Behind the Curtain. Do you want to guess? I know you like to sometimes, but I can also just tell you.
No, my guess is gonna be Saeed.
The Man Behind the Curtain?
Could be
I would
Albert.
love for Zoe to guess.
Okay. Here, hold on. Let me turn her mic on.
Get Zoe's mic on.
What number are you?
3?
Zoe, whose media literacy has been very good despite... By the way, Zoe is not watching Lost. I think that everyone should
I've never seen
understand.
a single episode of
No, she's just here to produce for us.
I'm just here to push the fun button.
And she does a great job.
Could be Albert. I might do that.
Oh, I want to know who Zoe thinks it
Okay.
is.
Okay, let me give you my thought process as to
Yes.
why I think this is, so that maybe then I don't look as crazy.
Time out. Make fun of her if it's a bad process.
I will.
Okay.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
call
think
me
that she's
out.
going to be right.
Call me out. Okay, this is based on nothing except for you guys talking about this every week.
Yeah.
Right, so Ben comes down in the hot air balloon. We've had all those Wizard of Oz references, therefore the man behind the curtain is a Ben episode. You're welcome.
I knew that Detective Zoe would have the answer.
Well,
Yeah, it's Wizard of Oz. It's Ben.
I'm really happy for you, but that's a little frustrating.
I think that Alpert was a really good guess. And I know you were trying to get that in before Zoe guessed. And I think that was a really good guess. We will get a Richard episode, but it won't be for some time. And by some time, I mean a lot of time.
That seems so easy for you.
I like
It took 2 seconds.
And it was correct. And again, it's like he was Henry Gale, which was a Wizard of Oz reference. We had the hot air balloon, which was a Wizard of Oz reference.
I said
And now it's the
Saeed.
man behind the curtain. And our longtime friend and listener, Jack Honey, has commented, Saeed, the man behind the curtain bangs, which I think very clever, very lovely.
Do you know what a curtain bang is?
No.
Like
Style of hair.
Oh.
bangs that kind of
Oh,
cover your
okay.
eyes a little
All
bit,
right.
like Saeed has.
All right. This is an episode of Teaching Me New Things. Is that the bang mogging,
Yeah.
right?
Jack also says that he envies your distance from the evil things of the internet and that we're all getting spiritually mogged by your ability to touch grass, which I think is so true.
Yeah. I'm internet maxing. Is that right? Did I nail it?
Well, it's the opposite because you're like
Oh.
offline. So you're like real life maxing.
Oh, I'm like real life max. I still don't. I
Yeah.
feel like there's no way
It's
that
okay.
I'm gonna get it.
You don't have to.
take it
And that's
offline.
kind of the beautiful thing is that you don't have to.
I still
I'm
don't
on
get
Twitter
it.
too much. I have to know everything or I'll look like a fucking idiot.
I don't get it. All right. Take us home.
I'd love to take us home. Thank you so much for flying with Flight 815. Make sure to buckle your seatbelts, put the trays. We've haven't done this in a
missed
long time.
this.
Put your trays in the upright position. I've got a flight attendant coming down with a little trash bag. Make sure you put both your pretzel trash and your graham cracker trash in that receptacle. If you have any
Biscoffs.
cups. I'm not going on rich people flights, Anthony. I'm on Southwest. And one time I got updated.
You're not flight.
I got
flight
upgraded
maxing.
to where the extra leg room they give you pistachios, and so the nicest plain snack I've ever had is some really delicious pistachios.
Love pistachios.
I
too.
love.
You love pistachios.
You know what? Can I tell you something else?
Yes.
And this is annoying, and this is very like current of me in an annoying way. I don't like chocolate, really. I don't
hey.
care for it. But every once in a
Team.
while, something will be right. A very good moist chocolate cake like the one that Donna made.
Yeah.
Yes. A really good moist brownie. Yes. Every once in a while, there will be a chocolate that is worth it to me.
Yeah.
The Dubai chocolate cookie from Panera Bread with
What?
all that pistachio mess inside of a chocolate cookie is so fucking bomb.
Really.
It's really
Okay.
good. And even like tasting it, I'm like, this is almost too much chocolate for me. But then the pistachio inside makes it so worth
Cuts through it.
And it's so good. And I don't even like chocolate.
No, that's good that you found something though.
Yeah.
Like when you can find a sweet, as a non-sweet person, when you can find a sweet that you like, it's a big deal.
good. It's good, boy.
You're mogging chocolate. I
think we should give up on.
know, but I keep trying. No, I think I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah. Or maybe be taste mogging. Or taste maxing.
Chocolate maxing.
This is making me because Clavicular was being interviewed by
That's a
some.
made-up
and I
name.
agree.
I
And
don't
it
believe
is.
any
I
of
think that his
this.
real name is like Braden or something. I read that somewhere.
That's worse
But
somehow.
he was right. He was being interviewed by this guy.
That's how the frat
and-
got shut down because of Braden.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Exactly. Yeah. And this like journalist was interviewing him and having him explain to him what mogging and maxing were, and it was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen because he's trying to like explain it, and the journalist is like, "Oh, okay. Do you think that you're maxing or mogging me right now?" And Clavicular goes, "Probably status mogging you."
What? I don't even know.
It was gross and nasty.
Yeah, I feel like I would ask the same thing as the interviewer.
Right.
Like, are you
And the interviewer.
are you doing it to me right now? Because I
Yeah.
don't think I get it.
And the thing is that if you subscribe to his sort of language, The interviewer was mugging him in every way throughout that interview. Hot, intelligent, well-spoken.
Classic.
All these things that Clavicular isn't, even with all of his filler.
That's upstanding.
Upstanding, yeah.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
Journalism.
Yeah, Big J. Big J journalism.
Okay, we are wrapping up. Thank
Okay.
you so much for listening. Join us next week when we talk about the man behind the curtain. Just 3 episodes away from the finale, Through the Looking Glass. If it's
Come
not
on.
your favorite season finale of Lost, it should be in your top 3. It's so good.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much.
See ya.